Good morning, guys. It's currently 3:32 a.m. At about 2 o'clock, we got a phone call about a kiddo needing a placement. And so we said yes. Waited the good hour after the placement called us to get the call that he's on his way right now. We're running through the house, getting everything ready. Because, of course, I always kick myself that I should have cleaned the house or got something ready sooner. But you never know when these calls are going to come. At least I have the kids' bedroom set up, so that's good. And luckily, he's coming with nothing, but he is supposedly the same size as our last 5-year-old. So we've got all that pulled out. So anyways, I will check back in a little bit. When he gets here, this is probably one of the saddest cases that we've gotten, honestly, too, which is really hard to hear. So anyways, I wish I could share with you guys why he's coming into care. But anyways, keep him in your thoughts and prayers if you could. Hey guys, so I wanted to do a video on placement, on a new placement, because that has been our life right now. The video that I pieced into this was a call we got at 2 a.m. I think I say all this, but I'm sure I'm like super tired. 2 a.m. We got the kid in by at least 3:30 in the morning. Sorry, my husband took the boys to a baseball game and is giving me a break from all the running around. Hey, quit. But all the running around. So, anyway, so we got a new fellow, like I said, in the middle of the night. His case was the saddest case that we've had so far. And, so we've kind of been tiptoeing, trying to get information for him, and I wish I could share more, because I have never been in such a state of, like, seeking wise counsel, I guess is the best way to put it. So anyways, so we got him, and as I was doing all his first, you're supposed to go do a dental checkup, you're supposed to go take them to the health department so they can get their routine health checkup, all that sort of stuff, which usually I can get in the first week, but it's usually like a couple days and it's staggered. Somehow I managed to do it the next day, both of them, one right after the other, and I was really excited. So I got all his appointments done, and dental, we're going to have some work done, and that's all right. But, which is great, because insurance pays for all of it. But, we also got another kid, a 7-year-old boy, yesterday. So, yesterday I went over to the DCS office to turn in some paperwork and to take back our youngest one, which I'm sure we'll do a video on. We're not there yet. It was really hard. It was a really hard one, and we're still kind of processing it, and of course we hate to be totally selfish and be sad, and so we're trying to like process that and make sure we're processing it in the right way. But while I was at the office for him, I happened to walk past the holding room, and they said, "Hey, Miss Emery, do you have room for more kids?" And I said, "Yes." "Why?" They said, "We got a little boy sitting in here. He's 7 years old. I know you're visiting and getting some other paperwork turned in, but why don't you meet him and stay put for a little bit, and we'll see if we can get him in y'all's care." So I ended up walking into DCS with one kid to return and walking out with another. So we've got a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old, and they are a lot. I will admit, they are a lot to handle right now. The 7-year-old, he's a little bit of a firecracker, and that's okay. But so that puts us, so we started in November, and he's call number 6 initially. I'm really surprised we have not gotten any sibling groups yet, which is really shocking to me. But Anyways, so I just wanted to update you guys. Now I'm in the process. I got one kid registered for school, working on the second one getting registered for school, doing all the health checkups and then all that in court. I don't think I've been able to breathe in the past 48 hours, but that's okay. We're going to get it all done. We're going to get it all knocked out. We found football to sign up the boys for, so. But anywho. Yeah, so just wanted to touch base and say that's where we're at. You know, there's been a lot of feelings in this house right now, and you're okay. My dogs decide to talk every time the camera goes. There's been a lot of feelings going on around the house and stuff like that. A lot of emptiness and stuff. We're just trying to hold our heads up and keep moving because we're trying to remember why we do this. We don't do this for us. We don't do this just to feel like good people. We don't do that for any of it. And I'm sure if you're watching this, you think, oh, I watch a million foster care blogs and everybody's super Christians and they're just like, yay, foster for Jesus, we're good people. We're not good people. We're flawed, very flawed people. Trust me. We're very flawed, messed up people. We just happen to serve a very loving God who loves us, and we want to return and show everybody, hey, this is the love we get. So what? Let me show it to you. So that's why we do this. It's not anything for good looks or anything like that. It's just how can I love somebody else? What are my skills that I can turn around and serve somebody else? Because that's what we're here for. We're here to love one another. We're here to serve one another. And I'd rather that be my purpose than living to fulfill myself. So, anyways, if y'all need anything, give me a holler. Have any questions, let me know. And I just thank y'all so much for the support. I hope I say this every video. I don't think that I do, but it really means so much to hear positive feedback. And I just thank my friends and family and those people that have even met us just a couple of times and who still send an encouraging word. It's incredible, and I thank you very much for it. And if I can share an encouraging word with you, I'd love to do it. So, y'all have a good one.